I'm Simon Brooke, a director at South East Leasehold and a chartered valuation surveyor specialising in leasehold valuation. Today I'm going to give you a quick rundown on collective enfranchisement, or buy your freehold valuation. Essentially, buying your freehold is the sum of the lease extensions in your block. So if all the leases are the same, it's the sum of all those lease extensions. If you have different lengths leases, it's still the sum, the values will just be different. So the surveyor will undertake a valuation to determine the value of each flat in the block and produce a price to be paid based on those individual flats, and they're added together. It's called a Schedule 6 valuation. In addition to that, there can be other items the freeholder claims for. These will include things like car parking spaces that aren't allocated to the residents or the leaseholders, loft spaces if they're not demised. In bigger blocks, maybe a rooftop development. So those are the sort of additional costs that can arise. But the valuation is essentially fairly similar to a lease extension. Terminology is slightly different, but it is in effect the sum of the lease extensions. So although firstly it may appear to cost more, as long as there's no development value cost, the collective enfranchisement should cost more or less the same as individual lease extensions in that block. And that's basically the collective enfranchisement valuation cost.